from the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Vince Velasquez gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Striding in here is the leadoff man, Jose Reyes, as we are just about ready for baseball from Philadelphia.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, the 2 and 3 in this homestand haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows, maybe get on a nice streak.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Beckham is there for it. 1 out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 3 for 6. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This is line to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
In now, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that misses 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, center fielder Yoenis.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. It's now 2-0 New York. Clay Buchholz starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Stepping up now, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto will wait on it, and very quickly one gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Neil Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third, center fielder, number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back, still going back, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Standing
23.
in now, number 23. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Reyes is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. Now in the box,
Leading
number
off with the
22. He also
baseman.
had 3 hits. Hits in the win last night. Into the windup and the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Here it comes. Juan Lagares is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 34 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 8th, catcher Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Popped high in the air. Number 23 is there for it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He enters this
Leading
one
off for the
second in
Phillies.
the National League round
Right
trip
fielder.
category.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
He got lucky right there behind the count 3-0, and you knew he was going to green light. He just didn't get any lift. Giving up a single, he still kept him in the ballpark.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A two-run homer for Jay Bruce. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he got him.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Vince Velasquez. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. So striding in, Clay Buchholz. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Pitcher number 21, Clay Buchholz.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone! A two-run home run for Jose Reyes. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now as Drubal Cabrera. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time as Drubal Cabrera goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And he just misses with a curveball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 4-3 New York. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1.
For the Phillies, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Walker waits on the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Plawecki is after it. The throw to first is in time. One down.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in to try it again. Number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in now, number 23. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Bryce Harper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. A look to first by Buchholz, and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
2 out here and a runner at second. That's 3-0 now. Tim Beckham would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park, and we are tied 4-4. Striding into
Leading off with the Mets,
Zach Eflin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Clay Buchholz will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Matt, that's one of those hangers. You just hit it to the night sky right there. Just blast it out of the atmosphere. But he let it go. I can't believe he didn't pull the trigger and just let it go.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line. But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Jose Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets leave them loaded through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Zach Eflin, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
15, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Buchholz sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Into the box now, number 34, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Standing in now, number 23. Hit hard towards second. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Seth Lugo answers the call
now
from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
In now, Jay Bruce, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Men on third with 2 down. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's
Leading
singled
off for
in
the
2
Mets.
trips to the plate thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Offense
30,
apparently not hard to come by
Michael
tonight as you get a look
Conforto.
at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now
What's your
batting,
take on all the strikeouts
fielder,
we see in the game today,
Yoenis
Dan? That was his
Cespedes.
third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 9-4. trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Eflin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, number 5. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cespedes. And that's the third out. Phillies strand 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in and looking for more, number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
A 1 pitch on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now bat.
Number one will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number one.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to Walker for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Third baseman
digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Mets 5. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 51. Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Cabrera's there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, number 34.
Number 34 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 23. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first.
Leading off for the Mets,
Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 39, Adam Morgan.
As Drupal Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 4 for 9. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll try and
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Jay Bruce will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here comes the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Conforto going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Matt, that's why you pay to watch him play. It seems like he does something every game, whether it's a great catch, a great throw, a pretty swing, and here we catch a grand slam. That's why he's one of the best in the game.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping in now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sliced hard on the ground. Cabrera's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on just 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies lead this one 13-5. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Kevin Segrist.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Wilmer Flores.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. We take a look at our line score here in the eighth. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. In now, number 22. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Beckham is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this wild affair. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Jerry Blevins is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 39.
David Wright is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
David
digging in, number 34. Already a pair of long.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, number 34.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Right there is Reyes. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in now, number 23. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One-0 count. Here it is. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Bryce Harper is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Starting
off of the Mets, catcher
Dylan Betances comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
First baseman number 5.
Want to remind you folks that
David
coming up after
Wright.
the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Digging in, David Wright, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose
Coming
Reyes.
to the plate now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That misses, 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Phils get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Zach Eflin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Clay Buchholz was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.